And we're slow to acknowledge the knots in our laces, audit races. And we go back to where we moved out to the places.
What's going on? We made history today. First ever round of a European Freestyle Championship. And I truly believe that a lot of people think that it's just, a thing which was created in my head, but I truly believe that this thought actually came across to every freestyler once he entered the competition and say, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have freestyle only championship? And that's the message we are trying to get out there, that freestyle is here and we are not part of the racing anymore, and we are taking the world by the storm.
I've been riding 10 years.
About a year now.
And we go back to where we moved out to the places, all the races. I sold it to a man
since 1989.
made his wife a win.
I've been riding for 6 years now. I've been riding for nearly 4 years now.
Dat is al denk ik 20 jaar doe ik wedstrijden en waarvan de laatste 5 jaar freestylen.
I started riding in '98, and I did a serious training in 2006. It's absolutely great. It's really great. It's the first time that we freestylers do not act as, let's say, as an in-between act. There's this race and that race, and in between, just let's go quick and be quick with the freestyle. This is our main event, and it's so relaxing. You can do your training before, and then you go for first run, then have a break, then the second run, and the whole location is really great. Never had something like this before in freestyle, and I really like it.
I think it's great. I think it needs. I've done them in the past, and they've been big. You can get a totally different feeling. It's like the British, the FNC, everything's got its own thing. But this one for me is to compete against other guys from different countries to see what they can achieve and what they do, and knowing the effort they will put into it.
guys actually achieve in the condition as it is today, I think is amazing.
Seemed like a really good event that I wanted to get involved in, not just as a rider, but supporting the sport as a reseller of parts as well.
We take a step up, or you take a step down. It's the odds up now, operating the sound. Throw your towel in. You'll get played out, son. Hop on the wagon. You can't have step. We take a step up, or you take a step down. It's the odds up now, operating the sound. Throw your towel in. You'll get played out, son. Hop on the wagon. You can't have step. No doubt.
I've been to many locations throughout England, and I've never come across a location that is as beautiful as this and has as many attractions to it as other lakes don't have. So yes, this is the best lake I've ever trained in. This is the best lake I've ever competed in, definitely.
Cause I'll rattle you mentally, smashing you to oblivion, maybe even next century. I'll be essentially speaking the truth, and I'ma keep bringing heat like a week in the booth or even a week in the...
Really impressed, very impressive location, really nice place. One of the best lakes I've seen.
Production, rovers want the tap, communicate with the ruckman. Levers on the track and the weight is 100. Now you play it for nothing and your day got fucked up. What's up?
You want to hear the truth? I really thought, oh my god, it rained for hours and hours. I mean, even on my journey here to France, it was only raining the whole day long, and it rained all night. So I thought, okay, but this is a freestyle competition. This is something serious, so we have to go for it. And we were so lucky with the weather today, really.
We take a step up, or you take a step down. It's the odds up now, operating the sound. Throw your towel in. You'll get played out, son. Hop on the wagon. You can't have step. We take a step up, or you take a step down. It's the odds up now, operating the sound. Throw your towel in. You'll get played out, son. Hop on the...
I started jet ski like 12 years ago, before I practiced wakeboard. And usually when I practice wakeboard, I can't support the jet ski because it makes wake. And after a few years, I say, okay, give me, I want to try this kind of thing. And I try a jet ski, the stand-up. And for the first time, I understand it's a really egoist activity because you can be alone, you and your boat. When you practice wakeboard, you need a driver. You need to ask, can you drive me, when you can, okay. Stand-up, freestyle especially, you can ride when you want, when you decide. That's what I like a lot.
pulled off my first backflip. I've not trained at any backflips on my boats before, and this is the first time that I was prepared to give it a go to see if it worked. And with advice from an amazing man called Iceman, I managed to be able to pull off my first backflip. And yeah, quietly inside I'm jumping around like a child.
These girls fall like dominoes, dominoes. These girls fall like dominoes, dominoes. These girls fall like dominoes, dominoes. These girls fall like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes.
Yes, big one. Yes.
Grow, grow, steady as the morning, here we grow, grow. Old as steel, how we grow, grow. Happy as a new dawn, we grow, grow, we grow, grow. Cold sand and sleeping bags. I couldn't know the man's around. Always have smoke in my lungs. Already echoes strong, careless and young. Free as a fire. Hot sand on toes. Cold sand and sleeping bags. I couldn't know the man's around. Always have smoke in my lungs. Already echoes strong, careless and young. Free as a bird.
The final round, Austria. I've never been to Austria before, so for me it was a good experience just to come to Austria.
This championship, it's been the biggest thing I've done so far in my jet skiing career. I've enjoyed every moment of it. Been to different places of the world I've never been to before. It's been a once in a lifetime. It's amazing.
Freestyle European Championship for me was an amazing experience, and the travelling that I've got to do with it, it's been amazing. It really has.
It's good because you get to see your results straight away. So you know how you've done, if you need to improve you can do. The way I did it before, it was kept all secret until the very end, and everyone was really anxious, and at least this way you can see who's judged you, who's marked you down and stuff, so I think it's a lot better. So, yeah.
When I am cold, there is food. When I am hungry, there is life. There is life. Feel it all. Feel it all, feel it all, feel it all around you. Take it back. Take it back, take it back, take it back with you.
I think the idea behind a freestyle championship that doesn't involve races is how it should be. It's the best experience that you can get because everybody has the same mind, everybody enjoys it. So, and there's, you know, there's always been a thing between racers and freestylers, you know. We're lunchtime entertainment when it's not sort of like that. We train as hard as the racers do for freestyle. It's just our routines are only 2 minutes and they race for 15 minutes. So they, you know, and this is why I enjoy coming to a freestyle championship, which is dedicated towards freestylers only, of where then you get the respect from other people, from your training that you want, and then it makes you train harder and it makes you push harder. So yes, that's what I love about the European Freestyle Championship most of all.
It's what the sport needs for freestyle, to be pulled away from the jet ski and have its own entity. For me, Ice is a pioneer. He took it away from the racing and he's made it its own sport basically. And it's good. And then at the end, he brings it back and everybody's together again. And when you have this, then you're gonna make freestyle more popular. You know, there was a lot of people in Austria and they got to see freestyle. Freestyle wasn't pushed to the side like normally. It was showcased and the people really loved it.
Of course it was very difficult, you know, to start something new from the scratch, like totally from the scratch. It's always kind of a gamble, but I believe, you know, it paid off. Big thanks to our supporters and sponsors who, you know, supported my crazy idea.
It's coming again. It's coming again.
A lot of people have been watching the videos from the previous rounds and asking questions, how it is, what the atmosphere is like and so on. So I think a lot of people are interested in doing it next year.
I think about this competition, it's a very, very good idea at the first, because we need this, driver need this, and public, all people want to see a jet ski like freestyle, and it's a good idea to make compete with European people, because the level is very up now, I think.
It's very important also for the guys who start now freestyle, like just 1 year before or like this. Is you have good opportunity for compete and for improve, because if you see the best rider, is important in freestyle to see the best rider, because after you can improve a lot about the freestyle.
Well, I think we did a great job. We tried hard. I think it paid off. I think the idea in general is it proved to be working. We got more and more people coming in until the final event. So I'm glad. Well, on one hand I'm glad it's over. On the other hand, I'm already missing people who took part in the championship. So it's going to be a long winter. But on the other hand, we're gonna use that winter to try to get some more good people on a board and make it even better next year.